just from where I'm sitting at, I can see the only reason I ever came out and said, when I said I was living thug life, believe it was all real. You know, and as sure as thug life is tattooed across my stomach, it will always be a part of me. But thug life is like the 12th grade. Some people graduate from high school and don't seek to do anything else. So they continually live the thug life. Some people want to go to college and want to go, hold on, let me pick up one. Yeah, like high school is thug life. You know, you graduate from 12th grade, and you can live your whole life with a high school diploma, but you're always going to be missing something. That's where I felt like I was. Thug life is always going to be real to me, and it still is real to me, because as long as the factors that make thug life are there, thug life will be there. But I also felt like I wanted to go to college, not college in school or university, but college in life. I wanted to move up. So I wanted to do something different. I wanted to expand. I wanted to grow. And that's what this was all about, by saying, no more of that. I want some more of this. I want y'all to see this. You didn't like that, you definitely ain't gonna like this. So what I would tell, anybody who would listen to me is that, you gotta start peeping the game. The game is the game of life. You gotta start peeping how they're doing it. And if you see it, you can see the little sign that says that the guns are turning away from, Europe and Russia and Iran and Iraq, and they're turning to us. Because look how they're doing our music. You've never seen in no time in history where they put so much attention on some music. You know what I mean? And they're like, we are the cause of all these problems. You can look at it with a 3 strikes law. You can look at it where they're building more jails. They're starting to sell jail space. Jail is big business. Believe me, I'm in jail. I see a big business. They charge you for your telephone calls. They charge you for disciplinary problems. Jail is big business. You can see the whole town off one jail. This jail is in the middle of a town that feeds everybody. Everybody works here. This is the main income. So if there was no criminals, nobody would work. You know what I mean? So if we don't start peeping that, we're in trouble. Also, I know when I was young, the way they described jail is like, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't wait to get to jail. Straight up. I mean, I was scared and everything. What, 3 huts in the pot? No question. It was just that's where you get the game. That's where you got more soldiers at that build you. But now that I'm here, this is not the spot. I know everybody go to jail, come out to the random spot. This is not the spot. You got somebody that tells you when you can get up, when you can shower, when you can do this, when you can do that. They can speak to you anywhere they want to, and you gotta accept it. You can die here. You know what I mean? Just yesterday, a dude was murdered. He wasn't in here on no murder beat. This dude was in here on a drug beat. He's gone. He's dead in jail. You know what I mean? By another prisoner who had life. He had nothing to lose. You know what I mean? So when you start looking at it like that, you'll start seeing that it just don't weigh out to be in our favor. So we need to start figuring out another way. Now, if we do want to live a thug life and a gangster life and all of that, okay, so stop being cowards and let's have a revolution. But we don't want to do that. Dudes just want to live a character. They want to be cartoons. But if they really wanted to do something that tough, all right, let's start our own country. Let's start a revolution. Let's get out of here. Let's do something. But they don't want to do that. They want to pimp our community and portray this image that they know we all can't survive and make it. And that's what I saw. Even though I was surviving the thug life, everybody that was trying to be like me was going to jail. And then finally I went to jail. And I wasn't getting shot up. They was all getting shot up. Then I got shot up. I started seeing, damn, it is my fault. It's not my fault where I made it happen, but it's my fault because I'm smarter than that. Now, if I was dumb and I was ignorant is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. Now, if I was dumb, it'd be cool. It wouldn't be my fault. But it's my fault because I'm smarter than that. I do have another way I can say this. It doesn't mean that I don't feel that way no more. It just means that let me be as smart as them or smarter. All right, knowing what you know. What do you think about youth and gang violence anymore, especially in the black community and Hispanic community? Youth and gang violence. I think I'm gonna get a lot of flack for it. I think gangs can be positive. It just has to be organized. And it has to steer away from being self-destructive to being self-productive. I think this country was built on gangs. I think this country still is run on gangs. Republicans, Democrats, the police department, the FBI, the CIA, those are gangs. You know what I mean? The correctional officers. I had a correctional officer tell me straight up, we the biggest gang in New York State. Straight up. You know what I mean? So this whole country was built on gangs. We just have to not not be so self-destructive about it. Organize, you know. But the violence, but it's violence in America. What did the USA just do flying that Bosnia? We ain't got no business over there. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. How can they tell us not to have gang? You know what gang violence is? Mostly, and the people don't want you to hear this. Somebody shoots your family member. So of course you retaliate. You know what I mean? Same thing the US does, said nobody even shot their family members. You know, so they see somebody bomb a school and all these people get killed, so the United States feel like, oh, that's messed up, we gotta go show them who's the real killers. That's the same mentality these gangsters get. You know what I mean? So until they stop that mentality, we won't stop. Or they won't stop. Because they watch this country to see what they do. America is the biggest gang in the world. You know what I mean? Look at how they didn't agree with Cuba. So what we do? Cut them off. That's what we do in the street. We block